sick Vikings finish on the plane.
Lord. All right, let's talk about this.
Mike Zimmer needs to be fired, first of all.
Right, because
It's
you go
over.
for the field goal.
The idiocy of that decision, I know you like to take a risk, and I know I've heard a lot of people be like, oh, you can go either way. Like, no, you can't. No, you can't, because you cannot lose in regulation if you kick.
Do you? Well, you can, but...
No, you can't. No, you can't. They have to score twice. You
cannot
cannot lose.
No, it was going to be 8 points.
You can't
if
lose.
we made it. No, I understand that, but we could miss the field goal.
Oh, I'm saying...
Yeah. Well, do you remember how far the field goal was? Because I don't.
19 yards.
19 yards.
It was they were at the 3.
I didn't realize it was that close. It was a chip shot.
It was like 20 yards. Yeah, it was like.
Yeah, I was so baffled.
Much closer than an extra point is currently.
I was so baffled by that decision, and
here's the problem: is like when you force the other team to have to drive, knowing they have to both score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion just to tie. Yeah. It's far different than we drive and score and win. Like, literally, they're driving to score a touchdown to win the game.
Right, but that and it's such a chip shot at 19, too. Because I couldn't remember how far away it was going to be if it was like a 54-yarder.
Obviously, the run wasn't phenomenal.
No.
Madison didn't do...
Oh, by the way, he had a gap, if you look at it.
Right,
he had a gap to the right.
It was blocked up plenty, yeah. I mean,
in the middle was blocked, but he had this big lane on the right-hand side, so...
But the classic way for the Vikings, for those of you Vikings fans, my buddy said, a few years ago, my buddy told my brother this story. He has a son, I think, who's like 8. And this was after Blair Walsh missed the field goal against the Seahawks in like the 30-below game, in the playoffs. He said, well, son, you're now a Vikings fan. Because until the Vikings tear your heart out and stomp on it, you don't know what it's like to be a Vikings fan.